This event in itself will be the biggest international classes regatta that's ever been held in Western Australia.
We have organised the event so it brings sailing close to the coast, and really anyone from around Perth, just come down to Bathers Bay. They'll be able to see action right on the shore. We really intend bringing what will be the bottom mark in a sea breeze so close to the beach that, as I say, if you're a 49 sailor and you get your spinnaker head stuck, you're going to end up on the beach.
I think the best thing about this venue in terms of spectators are, because of the breeze, I think you might see quite a few thrills and spills in terms of boats wiping out and capsizing, and certainly some of the classes, the 49ers in particular, are finding it very difficult with the sea state and the wind.
Yeah, it is tricky, like for this amount of wind, and it looks like you would get a big swell in here, but just the shallower water, I guess we get the chop, and well, for me it's definitely tricky, the chop, and going downwind in a laser, the hardest thing to keep the bow out of the water, so capsizing will happen a bit here, so it is something it'll take a bit of time to get used to, and yeah, I'm glad I came to this event so I'm not thrown in the deep end next year.
The windy conditions and the chop, you know, Tom was just talking about, makes it a real challenge for all of the competitors physically.
I think that sailors do enjoy sailing in a lot of wind. Skiers like skiing down big mountains, and sailors like sailing lots of breeze, and I think we can pretty much guarantee that here.
The first time I was here was actually in '95. We did the Laser Asian Pacifics, so it makes me feel pretty old when I think about that. And that was great fun, and same conditions, breezy. I think it was in January, so it's a little bit maybe even windier. And I've also done quite a bit of match racing here with the Australia Cup up at the Royal Perth Yacht Club. So obviously love this part of the world. Fantastic place to be.
So I'm just learning the venue. I haven't sailed too much here, but yeah, I can't believe how good the fleet we have in the laser section at least is, and yeah, looking forward to sailing against them all again.
You are going to see some of the greatest athletes of all time here. Ben and Tom themselves are, you know, two of the greatest sailors in world history. They really are. These are extraordinary athletes doing a very complicated, incredibly athletic sport, literally a few yards from the beach.
So even if you don't understand anything about sailing, just to come and watch the pure athleticism of this quality of people is something that you should do, particularly as it's free.
Good 22 knots and fish and chips. What could be better?